Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I was oh, my mic is so far. I forgot I had my desk on standing mode yesterday. Hello. How are you guys doing today? I have exciting news. Are you ready for exciting news? If you're not, well, that's a you issue. You should probably get ready. But I have the urge to do like the SpongeBob version of that, you know what I mean? But does anyone remember a certain tweet I made back before, and I was like, oh, I'm making a present for you guys. Does anyone remember that? Like, actually, you probably don't. I don't use Twitter. Yeah, don't use that garbage website. But the present is done. What the? Oh, I was like, what is that music? And then I was like, oh, it's Disco Elysium. But are you excited? Well, you should be. Hold on, let me move this. Oh, this is the wrong one. Actually, it's called Twitter because I said so. So you're gonna call it Twitter. But are you ready to see it? Can I see some excitement for this? Because, like, I'll be pissed if I don't. So, what is a good emote for excitement? Cheer emote. Cheer emote. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called right now? I'm not sure. You know what? That's good enough. I'll take it. Ta-da! It took so long because I didn't have the image set up and I was in studio mode. But look, it's a free cursor pack for poison tasters. And you can get it at this link right here on my Ko-fi for free. It's made by Jace, no mixels, and they're credited there. So if you want to commission your own pack, you know, feel free. But you won't need to because, you know, you have mine. You know, there you go. Let me link you the thingy. That link should work, right? I think so. I haven't personally set mine up. I have one of them set up, but I haven't set up like all the rest of the like variations and stuff. But I hope that you guys like it. I think it's super cute. This is why I was asking like, oh, jacket or no jacket the other day. I think it looks much better with jacket. So, you know, it works out. And here, for you Twitch people, I'll also link it to you. It's free. I heard a few presents from you in my works. Those are always Discord ramblings. Well, this one I posted about before, and I was like, I was trying to think of what I could do for you guys for like the longest time, because like I'm already working on like a voice pack. Thank you, Nori. I appreciate you. And yes, I was going to say happy birthday to Harmless. Can we all sing happy birthday for Harmless? You know, this is kind of weird with the ominous music in the background. Well, at least ominous for me. Oh, you can't even hear anything. You were just hearing me. You didn't even hear my BGM. But happy birthday, Harmless. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harmless. Happy birthday to you. Wow, what a great day for you. And there's an ASMR video coming out later. What's that in the top left? A yandere audio? Wow. What fantastic timing. Yeah, it's okay. I don't blame anyone for not using Twitter. And then, is there anything else? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, anyways, this video is coming out in 2 hours. You can find it on my other channel. I'll probably replace the link that's pinned right now. Oh my god, this game is so goddamn loud. Chill. I don't need the disco that much in my ears. Wow, what a fantastic question. You could find it on my other channel. Guys, don't you want me to be successful? Don't you want me to earn a living? Don't you want me to waste money on BL merch? Well, with your help, by liking, commenting, subscribing, you know, listening to my stuff on a playlist, of which I've made several organized playlists by genre, you too can help me earn ad revenue and help me grow. so I can waste my money on dumb shit. Is there a better reason to support me? Like, I don't think so. But I think that's it for now. The curse is actually super fucking cute though. I like bounce all the time. I need to set up the other ones. There are instructions in the RAR file, by the way. Mind you that you do need to go specifically into pointer settings, and then a little square window will pop up, and then you click on pointers, and it's a little bit different. So you should end up at hold on, let me show you guys, because the instructions are correct, but the way it's formatted is a little bit different. So here, yes, you can download them with YouTube Premium. It's crazy. I've downloaded my own shit with YouTube Premium. I'm shameless. I do not care. Where is it? I've lost it. Where is it? What the heck? Oh, here. So you should come to like a screen that looks like this, and then you replace each individual one, and then you go to the top, and then you save it as the theme. So it'll save all of these as a theme. Okay. So then if you want to change the scheme, you can just do that there. Does that make any sense? So you go to mouse settings, you click mouse settings in the search bar on Windows. And then if you're on Windows 11 like me, you click on additional mouse settings, which is like near the bottom. It's the third from the top or from the bottom. And then you replace each individual file, and then you save it as a theme. So if you have any questions, that's honestly a you issue because I explained this. So good fucking luck. It's not hard. I did it in a couple seconds before stream. I didn't finish all of them, but you know, I want you to waste money on art commissions that can feed you and the poison tasters. I have done that. I do it less lately, but I still do it more than I should. I think that's it. Let me just put on my compression sleeves, and then we'll get started. I like the squeezing of my arms. That sounds weird out of context, but trust me, when your muscles ache, it makes sense. But I hope that you guys like it and you're happy with it. And it's not too difficult to set up. It's a little tedious to set up all of them, but I think it's worth it. Are we the poison tasters? I mean, yeah, I'd say my audience is the poison tasters. Actually, you know what's funny, guys? Hold on. I got a whip of something that you're gonna like. Hold up. You guys asked for this, and you did, you are going to receive... Oh, shit. Hold on. Here. Oh, here. There we go. You guys were looking for this before. It's not done yet, but... It should have been me! Not him! It should have been me! I feel like that was a pretty accurate impression. What do you guys think? Do you think it was 1 for 1? It reminds me a few years ago. Do you guys remember that scene from Death Note where Light like eats the chip? I did like a weirdly accurate like impression of that. Because in the scene, what does he say? He says something like, I can't do that laughing. Oh my gosh. So, okay. Then I'll take this chip and eat it. Like he's talking about a fucking potato chip, and it's like the most grandiose gesture. I remember that, and like I don't know why it's like a core memory for me, but it's like the same energy as this. Oh my gosh. What? I don't even... Actually, a lot of, like, surprisingly... Well, I guess it's not that surprising. A lot of, like, iconic, like, meme sounds and stuff are from anime. Hi, hon. How are you doing? Everything's going pretty good. I'd say so. How about you? I lack context, but that's pretty funny. Well, my fan base is called the Poison Tasters, and they look like this. Hold on, I need to not. Here. This is what my chat looks like. They're interesting little creatures. Look, they even have a wound tattoo. Damn. You guys are gonna. Whatever, man. I'm on TV. Yeah, you are. I'm surprised that, you know what? I think it, like, once I start doing like I plan to start doing my, what do you call it? What is that? Oh, my like choose your own adventure, like D&D inspired streams again soon. And I was like, there aren't that many, like I haven't seen many people with like customized poison tasters. And this one seems like way easier to customize than my old one. I made you this way. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes. Unfortunately, I'm apparently part of everyone now. It's not a butt to... Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. This is not something I really I really foresaw in this design. No, I didn't think about this. Oh, chat. Do you guys remember that metaphor about an asshole I talked about the other day? It was like a metaphor for relationships and like drifting apart and reconciling. And I use like an asshole as like the metaphor. Does anyone remember that? I don't know why. It just reminded me. Someone take me out of the kitchen. I need to stop. I had no idea though. I didn't think about this at all. Well, now we can unsee it. Shouldn't it be brown? What did you guys eat? That's true. It does have a gem at the end. You can have like your Gucci brand colostomy bag. Actually, I've seen some like colostomy bags with like cute ways to like decorate them. I think it's kind of wholesome. I mean, yeah, but poison can come in like a variety of colors, don't you think? I need to find this. Where was this clip of me saying this? I think Wiz clipped it. Oh, hell nah. Clips. At the time it made sense. It made sense in the context. Was it this one? Following you is gonna be a wild journey. It's an interesting time. I hope that you have fun along the ride. I think it's this. No, this was me trying to kiss myself with my lip balm on. Oh, yes, I remember. It was this one. It was this one. Hold on. Let me do this. I said this. Bathroom is a point of reflection and reconciliation, yes. Especially if you are constipated. Your hole is gonna stretch and then come back together and they'll make up after a fight. It's like a little cold war in your asshole. Did I need to be that detailed about that? No. Was I? Yes. And you are welcome for it. So. Sasugami. Shikata ga no problem though. We understand what I was saying. I think the context for this, right? I think the context was me talking about like how I'm gonna join the Persona life. Like, you know how in Persona you go to the washroom and you reflect on your day, right? And I was saying that I try and use my my phone in the washroom less, because like you don't need to be glued to your phone 24/7. You know, that's what the man wants you to do. You know, But yeah, I trust that, like, it made sense. Okay, it made sense. It probably shouldn't have, but it did. So, what's up, Exile? What's up, Tyler? How you doing? It was the context. Anyways, it was a natural segue. Don't say anything. Just stop it. Stop right now. But I think that's everything. I always yap too long before stream. But then again, it's fun to listen to me yap. Can you imagine if all I did was just chatting streams for like the rest of my life? Do you think there's people that do that? Probably, right? Isn't that kind of what commentary channels do? Actually, to be honest, in the future, I really want to do like commentary, like long form videos. Wouldn't it be nice to like have me not go on my ADHD tangents for a little bit and just focus on a topic? Wouldn't that be nice? I said, wouldn't it be nice? It's not possible. It's not possible. I don't think I'm capable of doing it. Honestly. I like it when I talk too, but you know, it's hard for me to not get super distracted. I think I've been forgetting what I say less lately though. I think I need to start waking up earlier. I got up at like 2 or 3 p.m. today and I felt like shit. I hate it. If you connect this tail to mouth, you can chatter centipede us. Oh yeah, no, I was already working on that. I want to play Mad Scientisto. Hi, Akini! Welcome back. How was work? Those react channels are basically just talking streams. But like, I feel like it's different though. Because at least with talking streams, right? You're constantly talking. React channels, it's just like occasional commentary, you know? I would make great reaction content. I don't inherently hate reaction content. I don't think there's anything wrong with reaction content as long as you aren't like straight up like stealing content and you're adding to it. Like if you do stuff like that, it's supposed to be transformative. You know what I mean? Like you should have something of value to contribute to it. Honestly, this isn't even that long of a tangent. The others used to go on for 2 hours. Yeah, that's because people would bring up Elder Scrolls lore. And if you bring up Elder Scrolls lore, I can't shut the fuck up, so... This community is 1 part wholesome, 1 part bullying with love, and 3 parts wild fever dream with a splash of ADHD and yeah. Is that how it is? I'm gonna save this description. I'm gonna screenshot and save it. Bam. Bam. Is this what you guys would define it as? Be honest with me. I like yapping. It's so much fun. I get so much reaction content, but it became so commonplace I just stopped. Unless I'm interested in a specific topic, I don't even bother with reaction vids anymore. I like the reaction content where I think it's from The Wired. Have you guys seen that channel? It's basically a channel where they like ask experts. Well, it's not their entire content, but they have experts come on and they talk about like certain like media and stuff. And I think it's really, really interesting because it's basically like it's like those Reddit threads where they're asking, hey, is this realistic and stuff like that? Shut the fuck up, Disco Elysium. You're so loud right now. Eh. There you go. It's so loud. Let me see if I can find it. Because I remember there was this one, I think her name was Anna Onishi. Wired Scrubs. Is it The Wire? I think it might be... Is it The Wired or is it Wire? The Wire Scrubs. You guys know Scrubs is one of my favorite TV shows. Doctor reacts to Scrubs. No, not you, Dr. Mike, although I do like you. I just watched another streamer finish this game. I'm not even close to finish, and I'm sure you can probably tell why. Let's see. Doctor reacts to Scrubs. Nar! Dr. Mike, I'm not looking for you. Anna Onishi. I just remember because she was like a really pretty surgeon, I think. What the heck? The Wire accent. Did they get rid of their channel? What? Does no one know this? No, it's not Wired. It was The Wire. I remember because I got them mixed up. Or maybe it is Wired. Oh. Okay, I guess so. Like, here's an example. Movie accent expert breaks down 32 characters' accents. This one. Here you go. You only need like 4 hours of sleep anyway, soul. Like, you're fucked. Your body hates you. Amaya can read me the telephone book and I would love it. I don't actually have a telephone book. Actually, do we? Sometimes I like flipping through the ads in them. And it's interesting to see how like the marketing changes for different media. Actually, I was watching a Danny Gonzalez video recently, and I think it was on his main channel. But basically he was talking about like tech and stuff, and I would love to do content like this, by the way. It's so much fun. It's just I need to get it like edited, and I need to like figure out like a story. I think Drew especially does like a really great job. Like Drew Gooden does like a really great job of like having a continuity in his videos and like great segues, which I can yap, right? But like I would like more structured yapping. You know what I mean? But anyways, I guess that's what editing's for, right? But what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about Danny's video on like tech recently, and he bought like the AI pin, and he was like testing it out, right? What a great tax write-off. $700, by the way. But in it, I forgot what I was talking about again. Oh man, I was just talking about how I don't forget about how I like what I'm talking about. No, but there was this reason for this segue. Chat, what was I just talking about? Let me scroll up. No, I mean, I don't sleep 4 hours a day. Soul sleeps 4 hours a day. I'm good with 6 to 7 hours of sleep. If I get more than that, I feel like shit. If I get less than that, I feel like shit. I need to balance it. I was talking about the phone book. Oh, yes. Shut the fuck up. You're 1 year closer to dementia, too, Honless. You're old as shit now. But anyways. Fuck! I forgot again! Telephone book, yes. Advertisement. I was talking about the different way things are advertised in different media, and Danny ended up talking about Spotify Premium and this like the Spotify like the screen thingy. There was supposed to be like a Spotify screen that like you would have in your car, so you didn't have to use your phone or something, right? And then he was getting like a presentation from his editor because his editor bought one, which apparently you can return them if you did buy them. But he was talking, like the dude doing the presentation, his editor, he was saying that like they didn't, instead of advertising it on their extremely popular app that they had this product, right? They emailed people. They just like emailed people about it instead of having like an in-app advertisement when like you could just see it. Like, why? Maybe, I don't know, maybe they were sticking to like their principles of like the no ads for premium or something. I don't fucking know. I doubt it. But apparently like Danny's theory on it anyways was that like it's about like phone advertisement laws or something like that. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I still get like, oh yeah, you know, are you single and lonely ads on my phone all the time. Oh, but I guess it's different for in-app stuff. Yeah, but now I mention it, in-app stuff doesn't really have ads. So maybe there's like a certain stipulation about that. It was like a second screen for Spotify, but you still need to connect your phone to it. Yeah, and you need to connect it to your car too. So like, oh, what was the point? It was just a screen. I don't know. It hates me on many levels, but I do enjoy that I don't need a lot of sleep. It means I get more life for my days, kinda. I guess that's true. Sometimes I think that there are too many hours in the day, and then other times I think I don't have enough hours in the day. I guess it's all about how you use your time, right? Money from ad space versus gamble on money from a different department's project. Yeah, but it's for Spotify Premium, so there wouldn't be ads either way. You know? Using your platform to advertise your own stuff makes government give you the side eye, especially if you're a dominant player in that market. Oh, really? Okay, maybe that's it. I can understand. You get single and lonely ads? Damn, advertisers are getting really invasive. Yeah, they want me to help you guys out so I can refer you. I don't know if I always think that there are enough hours in the day. I think in general, it depends on when I work. I tend to work at night. Like, I finished like another RP yesterday, like editing one, and I was like, I'm fucking dying. And I looked at the clock and I was like, oh my god, it's only like 3 or 4 a.m. That's so much earlier than usual. And then I stayed up until 7 a.m. reading BL. So, you know, that's how I spend my time. Great use of time. Hi, Nas. How are you doing? The scam ads on YouTube are crazy. There's a subreddit where people post the crazy ads I get. Oh, I have premium, so I don't see ads anymore. What kind of ads do you see? Do you mean like on videos? Or what? I got YouTube premium because I want to avoid ads as much as possible. Well, if I ever want Spotify, I feel like all my friends are all on their ex's Spotify account. Do people share that? Is like that the music equivalent of Netflix? The game is 46 hours if you want to do all the content. Guys, how many parts have I played Disco Elysium for now? How long is the playlist? I'm scared to look at my Disco Elysium playlist. Which, if you're catching up, it's 7 videos long. Well, okay, what is the average length? 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours, 30 minutes. 7 hours and 30 minutes, but that was partially a collab. Yep, I'm fucked. I'll finish this game next year. What can I say? I'm a little slow guy. Oh shit! Mappa just posted a teaser for Ranma! Well, let me deafen so I can watch this. You guys are not here. I'm ignoring you. Did I mean? Oh, no, I might did it. Oh, no, it's not the same moose. I still the gong at the beginning. Meow 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 meow. Oh, this opening is already so cute. My RNG is fucking garbage. You guys don't understand. This was like one of my childhood shows. I wonder how much of it's going to be animated. For Sailor Moon, the remake got the entire thing animated, right? Or am I mistaken? I kind of want to cover this, but I already have another Ranma cover in the works. Hey Derpy, how you doing? Akane looks so cute here. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe it's nostalgic glasses, but I kind of like the old one. Maybe this will grow on me more. I'll have to see. I really hope that they animate the OVAs, because the OVAs are super cute. Did you guys ever watch Ranma? This is like my shit, bro. Actually, the art for my other cover is almost done. I have another cover that I need to do, but I've been so busy and I haven't felt like recording. Because if I record, then I have to do warm-up. Okay. Okay, I'll play the game, guys. I'll play the fucking game. My sinuses are so awful. It's getting chilly out. Let's see. Meow, 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 meow. Are we ready to play Disco Elysium? Amaya, we've been ready for minutes. Shut the fuck up. Game is loud as fuck. Kodachi gang? That does not surprise me at all, you fucking degenerate, that you like Kodachi. I know. You actually have to watch me play the game now? I'm so sorry. Bam! Look, I didn't forget. Oh my god. I'm inside of Kim? God bless. I'm so happy. No worries, Spartan. I hope that when you get around to it, you enjoy your experience. Oh, how much can I zoom in? Well, I can really see that corpse, huh? Well, oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure in this one I did not punch Kuno. I don't like how like these have like a hitbox. Why do they have a hitbox? All right, let's take a look at what we needed to do last time. I know tonight we need to... Holy fuck, we still haven't made it, bro. It's not... I think it's Monday. End of the day debrief with him. We're still on Monday. I played this game for... How many hours do I have on Steam? To be fair, some of them... I have 22 hours and I'm not even... I've finished one day. Guys, one day. No worries, Nori. I hope you enjoy it the same. Okay, let's take a look. Close the water lock. Run the number on the victim's armor. I think we already did this. Split a kilo with Kino. I don't want to do that. I'm surprised at how many quests are in this. The smoker on the balcony. This is what we need to do tonight. Apartment 20 sometime after 9 p.m. to see if anyone's home. I'm on Tuesday. Yeah, but like, wait. Oh yeah, we're on Tuesday. Well, it's still one day. No, I don't know why I thought today was Tuesday. Today is Sunday. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I need to figure out what I want to do next. Final armor pieces. Open the apartment door for Everard. Behind the greenhouse in the backyard. Where is this? Behind the greenhouse in the backyard? This is supposed to be over here? No, because we got this open. Somehow. This is Kuno's little hideout where he has his cocaine. Maybe you shouldn't do cocaine. That would probably be the advisable move, to not do cocaine. There's cabbages. All I think of when I think of cabbages is farts and Avatar: The Last Airbender. All right. I'm not really sure what to do. Ask around about fridge. Get the boots off. What can I do at this moment? Find smokes and smoke them. For massive bonuses. I mean, smoking seemed a lot less bad than cocaine. Talk to Titus and establish authority in the Hardy Boys' eyes. Okay, well, there's clearly something that we need to do to increase our chances of this, because right now, the percentage for us to pass this is extremely low. Wash off the death smell. Yeah, I don't know why I had to wait. Help would be appreciated, yes. I don't mind, like, direction. As long as people are, like, aren't, like, nitpicking, which I know you don't nitpick me, homeless. Jam mystery. Are we doing drugs? No, we're say-so. We're say-so. We don't do drugs. We're very pure. I'm trying to do everything possible to not do drugs. Ask him about tattoos possible meaning. Do the drugs? That's not very convincing coming from you, Goku. Yes, we're very demure, very mindful. Main quest, maybe ask the victim. Was that the girl that we phoned? I think mayhaps. I want to double check here to see if we... I'm pretty sure we don't need to phone again, but you know.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
It's Sylvie, right? I assume it was Sylvie. Says the poison drug lady, hey, these are medicinal and, you know, I have a prescription. It's not the same thing. Okay.
Just a second. Sylvie Malaika on the... Yes, hello?
Is it her? Maybe this is just the woman that we traumatized, not the woman that, like, the other dude traumatized.
Great. What else do you need, detective?
Well, there are no options, so probably not.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Medicinal poison is more likely to kill you than other stuff. He never named who was assaulted. Maybe it was the woman upstairs. She seemed pretty chill though. There's no woman here. Did we already? Oh, I guess we didn't exhaust all the options.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh my god, can you stop talking? 8% chance? I got this. I did not in fact have that.
Yeah. Did you open your property?
I forgot about this. I forgot that I did this, guys.
Why? This is not what he thinks it is.
I can't believe he gave me the gun.
You think it is either.
What in the...
But I don't want to give you my gun.
We'll watch it again.
The fuck is happening, Titus?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
Trust me, Kim, I am merely flesh. That's not what you want to hear from someone who's asking for your gun.
Really, what? Be careful, it's loaded.
I can't believe he gave it. I can't believe he gave us the gun. This is the second time I'm doing this, and I still can't believe he gave me the gun.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
Yeah, put it in my mouth.
What are you doing?
I don't even know what to say. We'll do it again.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
Oh my, like, why are these, who, okay, I want to know who at the dev team was like, yeah, we're cooking here. And then this came to be. I'm not fucking this case up. You will respect me.
We'll solve the case. Look at me. Don't worry. This demonstration is not helping at all.
Inside the small mechanism, you can hear a spring.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
won, man. His fucking balls ain't big enough.
Well, bam. I did it.
Deranged cop kills himself. He's not in shock as a deranged law official reported
Hi,
to
Jinkia, welcome. How you doing today?
in the head last night in the middle of a crowded cafeteria in downtown Martinez.
This is the second time I had this ending. Oh, damn. I never use any of those. I made a custom thingy. So I have to go down this path, but the chance is so low for me to succeed.
The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh my god, nobody asked. A strange reaction to bullet. Weak when you first met. There's... He didn't... I think I exhausted all these other options. Here.
Good one, Titus.
We didn't do this.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
Shut the fuck up, you rat.
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
I'm feeling good. Hope you're finding Disco Elysium enjoyable. It's such a good game. It is! It's just, it's a lot. I feel very kind of lost, which I mean, I guess it was pretty accurate for how someone who, you know, has lost their memory would feel. Maybe it can establish dominance here. Easy now. Let's just talk.
Wise move. You made the right choice.
That was a waste of my time. Meow. Meow. Shut the fuck up. You skipped leg day. No one likes you. Maybe clear up any loose ends before confronting him, talking to Joyce Everett, the stranger. Drugs! I would never! Suicide on stream as well. Please put it on live leaks. Let's see. We did talk to Joyce, but we need to do that thingy. Oh, is it quiet? Oh, I guess it is quiet for you guys. Sure thing. Is this better? Oh fuck, I was just reading that. God damn it. I want grim the number on the victim's armor filled Monday. Oh. But we did this. Why does it say filled Monday? Doesn't make sense. Put some mid-roll ads on this so you can put the $10 of ad revenue on your well.
A pull-out toolbox and
You grossly
a soft
overestimate
glow of
that.
the fuel preheater gauge.
I did talk to Everett, and he wants us to deal with like the little weasel dude. Pick up the radio again.
57, how may I assist? Not yet. But I was able to convince the database people to serve private sector. 57,
Okay, so I did do
over
it.
and out.
In the cabin, you see a
Yeah, I met Measurehead, and I punched his lights out. How do I... Where does this refer to, though? It says... No, not this one. This one. I have to... find the dude... for the... that I need to go by the garden. Other side of the fence? Oh, so I have to go this way. I don't like how... Oh my god, I made myself sick. It should be over here, right? Oh, going to Joyce? Oh. He's over there. Oh, I know which one you're talking about now. Okay, it was the door with the stairs down that was locked before. Okay, no wonder I was confused. Are there any alcoholics in the vicinity that can fund me with their bottles? I would really appreciate that. Because I was wondering which one it was. I thought it was something else. Because I kept getting mixed up with a door. It's over here, right? Yes. And then I go more over here. The freak girl? I talked about...
The basement door is weather-worn.
I talked about it with Joyce. Is that who you mean?
Weasel's den, guarded by the lion-head knocker. Both have seen better days.
Press your ear against the door.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw.
There's leather.
You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Carefully knock.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
I guess no one is in.
Lieutenant, what is your opinion of this task we're undertaking?
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself.
The lieutenant replies, still inspecting the padded door.
Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
So, you don't mind if I unlock the door?
I mind that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this gets us to the bottom of this hanging, then I'm willing to look over it.
Oh, the girl in the store? I remember talking to her about a magazine, and I remember cringing. That was the extent of my interaction with her.
On the other hand, we could just leave and tell Everett we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it.
That's true. Wait, Everett? That's also an option?
Yes. Presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You make the call.
French heard, they ruined.
Yeah. You can just open it and be done with this. Besides, if you never open it, you're never gonna find out what's behind the door.
I'm curious as to what's behind the door.
The door to the Weasel's den, guarded by the lion-head knocker. Both have seen better days.
I mean, I did just save. I'll quick save again because I'm paranoid.
The door to the Weasel's den, guarded by the lion-head knocker. Both, you try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt.
The Freak Girl is a surprisingly deep character. That doesn't surprise me because, like, a lot of the characters in this, are pretty multifaceted for the most part. Like, I remember Joyce kind of surprising me because she was actually really aware of her privilege, which I appreciated.
Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully no one heard. Well, buddy, you opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver.
Are we Denji? What the fuck? I wonder what we'll find in here. What? Disinfectant. This is an interesting apartment. It seems every day I watch an Amaya stream, my day gets ruined because of the enfance. Fucking... Whoever lives here admires a fair fantasy heroes with big muscles. Real! Let's zoom in. I can't see shit, god damn it! Oh, what's in here? A shirt. Is this good? What stats does this give me? I just stole some dude's shirt. Logic. Pressed and spotless gleaming white shirt. The kind that serious men wear. At serious intersolary offices. Not yet piss-soaked or cum-stained. Well, we keep our standards high, don't we? You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag. A book titled Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What's the sevenfold sun miracle?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Good night, found around. It was nice meeting you. Rest well.
It is but one of the many strange optic atmospheric phenomenon of this wondrous archipelago. You're sure you once saw sundogs in your youth, and blue flares.
It's a sundog. Lieutenant, the old flag of the suzerain. Bow down before the thought.
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Don't bow to the flag? I don't have enough knowledge to know whether I care, so I'm not gonna bow.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colourful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
I didn't unlock a thought because of that, I guess. Small suitcase full of clothes? Guess they're staying over. What's this? Magnesium. What that?
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols.
Mugs.
A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Sorry, all I think of is a racist mug. Do you think I should have gotten that thought? Was that a good thought?
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures.
The one from the flag, it seemed like there was like a thought that I could have unlocked. What do I mean by uncomfortable?
The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much.
We stay political in this household? Yeah, we got a lot of those. I mean, I don't agree with it, but they're all entitled to their
very free.
Their opinion, even if it's a bad one.
The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
I think it is. Yeah, we do. What about your yellow man mug and compare?
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Do you really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter.
Ow!
But still, a nice coincidence.
I went to rub my nose and I accidentally stabbed my nose with my nail. Is it raining? I can't tell.
You could ask Everard who this person is.
Doesn't look like there's anything more. I mean, we did interact. Oh, no Safid. I thought we already interacted with it. We got a notification. Well, we did do it. I guess now we talk to Everard. We should make another save, just in case. Martinez. Yay! We didn't even steal a mug. The mug was in the trash. Actually, why was that mug in the trash? Now that I think about it. Did he meet someone of Kim's ethnicity that, you know, made him change his mind? I know. It was very painful. Feel sorry for me. Oh, I'm making myself motion sick by accidentally doing that. So now we're just gonna go to Everard and then we're gonna... Look, there's motion blur on Kim. He's going so fast. At the speed of sound, even though I'm right beside him. You know, this reminds me of The Boys when he's blurring like that. And then in the beginning of The Boys where he's like, I can't stop. And then he kills his fiance. This show's so funny. Let me pass. I beat you.
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic.
I knocked you out like a god of martial arts.
No, I said nothing about our personal dynamic. That has altered a little.
Actually, Measurehead is so fucking funny.
He means very little.
No! What the? Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Guys, it's just like we're moving to like progressively more but less racist people as it goes on. And we're picking and choosing. How do you know there will be a next racist?
There always is.
Race
True.
is reality.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the Union.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the Union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simonese.
You know, his mental gymnastics are above my pay grade.
Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
But you have like 3. Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup.
It's a
I
mug?
have no interest in it. Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
No. How am I supposed to get back to him, though? Do I go this way? I think I can go this way now, right? Bam. I wonder why he was... What's this?
Yes?
Sorry, Kim, not you. What? Why is it so hard to click on? Habitually chilling next to the radio. We interacted with this already. Oh, the phone. We haven't interacted with the phone yet.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
I'm kind of poor. 10 cents is precious to me. See, you haven't seen yourself in the mirror yet? I technically have, but I didn't commit to it. Like, save-wise, because I was ugly and I'd rather be this amorphous, like, shadow than anything else. I don't think there's anything more here. I want to interact with this. I think we did everything here, though. Yeah, we did. Harry Dubois is fucking hot. It's kind of weird for me because he looks like... Hold on. He kind of looks... Let me take off some items. Yeah, it's weird because, like, low-key, he looks like an ugly version of my dad. His hairline is like my dad. Well, I mean... I wonder if this guy has anything new to say. Do you have anything new to say?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did, yes. No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old... Oh, yes, yes. I leave... Oh, yeah. It's very...
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters.
Oh, he has... I thought he exhausted everything. Harry looks like an ugly version of my dad. My dad was handsome. I think. At least from what I've seen in pictures. Oh yes, I've been making the special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. It makes a man feel so warm and happy. He shakes his head with a wide smile. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadin's boar dogs every time lunch is done. What do you mean by this soup is... Taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Okay.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
That's kind of suspicious.
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But
oh my god.
Everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar...
Oh my god!
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Is this me, guys? No.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool.
1 second, I'm gonna grab some.
Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Oh, fuck. I have sesame sticks. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything. East of the river, 4 years she was gone. When she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
Oh, that's unlucky, Sarah. Wait, what do you mean? Is it just like the Steam or your YouTube account though? Maybe you got shadow banned. Oh, but you're talking on mobile, so that doesn't make sense.
Law school? Could she be talking about the Union fixer, aka the gardener?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, Markham. All the best to you too. Oh, okay, so this is the Union fixer, the gardener.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip, too.
The little guy smiles a disarming smile at you. Interesting. Well, that was useful. Before, we didn't have any more options, I think, to talk to him.
Yes?
Oh my god. I was trying to go in, bro. Save.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Is there an option for me to say this and why? I opened the door you asked me to. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I did go inside.
Exactly the kind of fascist memorabilia I was expecting. Weasel probably prays to it every night for the downfall of the Union. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
This dude is such a snake. He's so funny though. There's a collection of colonial mugs there, and I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
Great technique. He'd make a great sergeant.
Would he? I'm not so sure about it.
It's sarcasm.
No, you're too kind, Harry. Way too kind. I know I'm not a real police officer. You are.
Kind of.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
That was a little suspicious. What happened to my caramel? Oh.
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Go on.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise. But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
Yikers! Also, thank you, Ego. I appreciate you. I'm done snacking now. I was eating these sesame sweet... Well, they're not really sweet. They're a little sweet. But sesame biscuits. They're like stick biscuits. And then a little piece of caramel.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Everybody is a classic Discord mod. He has more personality than Discord mods. Sorry, mods. It's not personal. It's nothing personnel. Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry. Potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Everyone is like the kind of character that you like to hate on because they're entertaining, so you want to keep them around until they do something really bad. He's like, I love when people are cheery snakes and they stay cheery snakes. And then they finally break through their like facade. How exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
Let's get some more information first. Tell me more about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary Union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
To be fair, both Precinct 53 and 41 gave up on Martinez, so Union gangs were an inevitability. I think, like, I'm not sure how it is, at least from what I've described. I know that the RCM is not respected here in this region, but I don't know what it's like in the other regions where the RCM has more influence. I know we can't do shit here, though.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're respected in other regions. So are they not here because they're not respected, particularly here, or are they not here and that's why they aren't respected?
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The name of the company is Krenel this time. It might have been Sediment before. Do I want to say this? Oh, I mean, I guess. He probably already knows.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me. Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
I need to change my political alignment?
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I'm not a man of the left. I'm a patriot of Revachol. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. All that free market, baby. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. This isn't another corrupt scheme, is it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. Well, I mean, I wish there was, like, an option to lie, but, I mean, I guess we can't lie. What did it say? I mean... I thought that I would just be able to, like, conclude.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry? Does it tell you to forget about it? Or do you think it wants to be found? I think it's lonely and cold. I think it wants to be found, and I have a proposal for you.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Oh, what are the signatures for?
Asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers
disco
and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed.
This must be the apartment buildings.
2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What happened to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
He studies Everett.
But he thinks it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Fine. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
He hands you an open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then we can talk about your gun.
Kingdom of Conscience.
What is this supposed to be?
Conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
Moralist dialogue options heal +1 morale. Learning cap for volition is raised to 5. Learning cap for logic is raised to 5. Yay, I can critically think about the world and everything around me. How nice. Let's take a save. And then we'll explore the other options.
As always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
This seems like a waste of time. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window. Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I am a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again? I'm looking into your shady brew. Why would I tell him that? What's in the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to a Volson crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
I have to riz the container, guys. Soon my ASMR video is going to be uploaded. Wowzers. We can... I guess... Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
That's all he has to say about it, really? There was a bullet in the hangman's head.
So they shot him?
He sounds pleasantly surprised.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard. What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my two little policemen. Godspeed, policeman.
Everett, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course. It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
Guys, I want the money. I don't have enough money to pay for my room tonight. And it's almost nighttime. I wouldn't take a bribe. This is not a bribe. Oh. I'm not. I'm just considering it. $20 is $20. Yeah, $5 is $5. Have you tried begging the container for cash? The container won't even talk to me. I don't have enough riz. I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Let's change the subject.
By all means, Harry. What?
I'm not gonna talk about the thingy. This is so deceiving. Look, it looks like you can just go directly down, but you have to go all the way around over here. I was so confused. There aren't enough bottles to pick up. We already picked up so many. You have anything more to say, buddy?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I... No trouble at all, mister. No
Nothing. Nothing more to say. There's nothing more over here either. Some of this is a little difficult to navigate. A little confusing. That's the container. The container that will not talk to us. We're not even good enough for a shipping container, apparently. How depressing. This is where we came from. Yes, this is where we came from. This route is so strange. I'm pretty sure I went in here. There was no... We already got everything. Yeah, but you walk so slowly to get there. Alright, Does this guy have anything to say? Anything more?
Hola, wandering man.
You can?
I help you now.
I don't know. Sorry, manana. I don't think you have anything of value for me right now. What the? What the? What the fuck? Go here. That's so trippy. Already talked to that dude. Already went through that window. I'm looking for anything that I might have missed. I should look over here though. I don't think there's anything I want to level up at present. I usually save my level ups. 2 signatures forever. We should probably investigate the borscht too. Oh my god. Oh my god. How the fuck? I know. This is so weird. Why is it like this? I thought yeah. Like, what is this? Another trucker? This dude? We spoke to him already. He heard my questionable rapping skills. Oh, what was I gonna do over here? Oh yeah, I was gonna go inspect the borscht. The borscht. Borscht. I don't know. Over here. Da da da. So what are you doing, huh? Huh, buddy?
A thin man.
The old woman? Oh yeah, we spoke to her.
Exhaust hood. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Mr. Quebec. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
What is that borscht you're making over there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
He picks up a bottle from the shelf.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Vodka borscht! I love it, Bratan! Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
I want them to be upset. Everyone else deserves to be upset. No vodka. Cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
I'm so jealous you got the necktie working and Kim trusts you. I mean, of course Kim would trust me. I thought you had the necktie though. Don't you have to get the necktie at the beginning? I didn't get the necktie at the beginning and it still worked.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Leo said you're friends with Manana. Is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
Wait, he didn't talk to me because I didn't have enough stats? What stats do you need to talk to him? Empathy? Having higher perception at this point will help? Oh. I don't think I need to say anything else. Stay masculine. Inland Empire? What are my stats for now? 1. I put most of my points in perception. What do I even have equipped right now? It's funny because it gives you Inland Empire. Are you sure that was a stat? I don't think I have anything that gives me perception. Oh, it's 7? Oh, that's why it's a 7. I got confused by the points. What's the difference with the points? Savoir-faire is sneak on him and nose, a stun with immense panache. What's this? I wish that some of these weren't renamed because they're so pretentious I can't figure some of them out without reading the description. Alright, now we'll talk to Titus again, I guess. Well, what are we even supposed to do about the borscht, actually? We found out that it was spiked, but what does that even do? A special borscht. Well, I guess we stopped him from spiking it. What's up, Joe? How you doing?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Okay, bitch. Whatever. Oh, godly. Still. Everett and I talked. He promised he'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you.
I was gonna say I fucked your mom, but his mom is Everett in this scenario, and I do not want to fuck that.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
What does this mean here? Why don't you push me some more and find out?
You gonna let him talk to me like that, Titus?
Daddy, he bullied me! Daddy, make him stop right now! He turns his eyes full of hurt to the big man.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am, you big pussy.
How could he talk to his kitten like that? What a terrible alpha!
The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
Okay, so now we have a slightly higher chance. Let's do some... Let's go gambling! Is there anything I can do to increase it? And Inland Empire is... hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Going back to Ever and talking about the borscht adds +1. Aww. Aw, dang it. Actually, There's like a short I have with that. It's my RNG, as per usual. I kind of wish there was fast travel in this game. Make my life so much easier. It's so annoying walking back and forth. Time for gun again? No! We're not killing ourselves a third time. Is there fast travel? Oh, you have to buy a map, don't you? Day 3? Oh, fucking thank God. I never understand why fast travel is like restricted though. I want my badge too. I need to wait to get my badge, right? Man, being on a having gone on a bender, this is so convenient or inconvenient. You don't know anything. Oh, you don't need to buy the map from the store? Hello, I'm back. Oh wait, I should save. Again.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
Is an organ in the great state of organism of war. Also, looks just like me. A member of a board.
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
It turns out the strikers were being served an alcoholic brew. I stopped this madness.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
He's a dude. He's an interesting dude. I think I prefer with no fast travel. Makes you see the world a bit more, although at some point it becomes tedious. Yeah, like I like that, like exploring the areas and stuff, right? But like at a certain point, I'm like sick of walking all the way there, you know? I would go to the gym and exercise if I could just be teleported there. Just make my life easier, you know? Extend the game time? I don't think so. There's plenty of content. It's not necessary. Like, I would actually do stuff at the gym if I didn't have to go there. But, guys, you know when I was going to get my tattoo done, I had to bus, like... It took me, like, 2 hours to get there with, like, through the bus. It's not even that far. Like, if it was to drive... If I was to drive, right? Which, if you're wondering why I don't drive, it's because I don't have a license. But it was, like, I think, like, a 30-minute drive. But because public transport's so bad, it becomes 2 hours. Technically, the route said like an hour, right? But the bus was late. And the buses are always late. I think giving you the option of fast travel is better than not giving it, you know? Alright, let's talk again, buddy. Oh. I can come in here now. Interesting.
Looks like the
What's
circus
this?
left town, but the clowns are still here.
Hold on, I'm opening Twitter. The pain is what's keeping me from getting a tattoo? My tattoo is fine, and I got, like, mine... Like, my tattoo's on my collarbone, so... It was not painful, honestly. Well, I mean, it was a little bit painful. I just did mine in, like, one session for, like, a couple hours. If you had a superpower, would it be teleportation? Probably. Probably. Hold on, I'm still loading this. I saw something completed. Oh, there's an R18 version? Why does this load so slowly? Oh, hello. Alright, I'm done up. That's it. It does not go up, you lying son of a bitch. Let me save again. You sure it isn't just you having high pain tolerance? You know what's the funny thing too? When I went to get like my tattoo done, I was on my period that day. My period low-key hurt more than my tattoo.
Looks like the circus left town.
Oh, can you fucking hurry up your animation, please? And that's fair. I thought about what I wanted for a while. I think I need to go back and get a touch-up done. Maybe I'll go out for dinner with my friend again. He said there was like some restaurant he wanted to visit nearby. I was like, sure, we can go, bro. 28%! Let's go gambling!
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Oh my god. Huge! Huge! Where have I seen this guy before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asked Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You guys are really the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be. You're just like real cops. Drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No. I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. No, I'm also a big fan of beer. And jerking off instead of helping people. You have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job. Like you. I think this one suits me best, probably.
Speak for yourself. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started. It was like Jamrock now.
Jamrock is like that shitty slum, right?
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week. Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at that. It's just like, I never thought I would hear the word titties come out of Kim's mouth.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes.
Placia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery.
Oh, I was right.
Blonde. That's Amonju with an O-U.
Shit. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours.
Did it just drop? Oh, fuck me. Oh. 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 8%. Let's go gambling! Oh, baby! Oh! Oh my god, my RNG!
Notices. Your spine is too damn straight. None of these people would ever suspect you've met her.
I lose the easy ones and I win the hard ones.
Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
Thank you. We'll talk to her. It's better I shut up.
What I said.
I need to stop talking before I fuck this up, guys. I lose all my RNG in life, but I guess this is where it all goes here. It's been a while since we played XCOM. We should play it again. Well, up we go. Well, I wonder if we can talk to Kim about anything.
Yes?
No. Up. Hello?
The door is closed.
Knock, knock.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. What is? Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. This room has sad all over it. Reminds you of your own. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Oh, hell yeah. I was wondering if she was an alcoholic too. So very pog. What is this? In the yard, the corpse flows. In the yard, the corpse. Fuck.
This
Whatever.
medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the medications. PTSD meds.
Line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
There's quite the collection in here.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Necra.
Don't worry, guys. My RNG will be back to how it was before soon. What's Necra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Watch me feel this.
A bright
Oh, thank God.
bottle with Preptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological
Stimulants?
disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super...
No, I don't do the druggos. No druggos for me.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs. It's been used quite a lot. This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
You're actually not supposed to brush too much. Overbrushing is bad for you. I kind of want to steal the drugs, but like, I don't know, maybe it'd be important to have the drugs. You know, for someone else, not me. What is? Feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. Hastily made. Oh, no, that's where I came from. What's this?
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
This is such a strange hotel. Run your finger across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
Stealing Narcan is basically condemning that person to death to the next time they OD. I wasn't stealing Narcan. I was stealing the things that they do that they would need Narcan for.
Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
He adjusts his glasses.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
What is this, guilt now?
Whatever it is, it's messing with your concentration.
Stop distracting him! He has work to do! Plus, if I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here!
Yeah, fuck you, window! You know what? We windows. Ha, ha, ha. Astromental. I wonder if this is where we get cigarettes. What's this? My dad. Dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Mine!
You catch a single flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Oh my god, Kim noticed me. Hey girl!
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from the shower.
You guys know it's snowing, right?
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
I see you've got here. There, you can see the corpse. I don't think it's that nice. Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
There are vortices of dark, but that's a lot of mumbo jumbo. Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
My bad.
I am Kim Kisoragi. I am a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
This does not come as good news to him.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
She takes a sip of her coffee.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Her voice is really nice. She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What's this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried Maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What's Sambo?
A martial art, sir. Is that it?
Samurai boxing, or Sambo, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth and cool.
Yes. Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Or an admirer?
I'm hesitant to bring up admirers because of the dude. But maybe it's okay. Any admirers, miss?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society. Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, Nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and
Later,
they
drink,
solve
yeah.
shit.
Hope you had fun hanging out. Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rockstar politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my stardom hard lately. You know, let's move on.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you. And you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
What is this thought? Can I get an item? Some kind of superstar. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar amid groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C, strikes a lion-esque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Le Million or Davy Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. Oh, so we're like the Temu superstar. Okay. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. Oh, speed gives one side. I don't know what this is. Learning cap for perception more than thought. Oh, this seems worth it. That's true. My new ASMR video is out. Wowzers. That sure is crazy. It sure would be great if, you know, it was checked out. You know what? I think I'll do you a favor. You're welcome. Because if you really care about me, yes, I am manipulating you in 4K. If you really care about me, you'll look at that video and you'll watch it. So, you know. Bam. And you'll like and comment because, wow, what are those? They're free ways to support me? That's crazy. Wowzers. Free ways to support me so I can grow, so I can continue to do this full time? Okay, I'm done chilling. I mean, is this worth a thought? Do I have a spot? Do I even have a spot for this? I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to Kim. I mean, I do, but, like, not right now.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Nice room you got here.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
What are you doing here in the whirling in rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
How long?
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez.
Why in Martinez?
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies. You're too young to call yourself a disco has-been.
I'm really not.
What are you doing?
About 4 months. Here in the Whirling.
Here in Revachol.
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
Usually I don't like really like graspy, like vocal fry gravelly voices, but like I think with her it really suits her, especially since she has like a really like kind of like, it's not super soft spoken, but it's like fairly soft spoken and like not it's like a gentle but like melancholic demeanor, you know?
I'm wintering.
How long?
About 4 months. I came in November. Here in the world, I came to see the new world. It's a tourist thing.
New world. What happened to the old new world?
It turned out to be a Zarath-infested third world slum.
Interesting. Yeah, I think that her casting and Kim's casting are probably my favorite. My window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Let me save again. Casting of the skills. I think horrific necktie is fun.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions.
What's your name?
Amandou.
Clazier Amandou. How old are you?
I'm 28.
You're not even old! What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer. His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
What the fuck?
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
You're a cop?
No. More stupid. Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Oh, that's what she should really ask, like an English major. Oranese lit, what do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. Show her some money. I kind of like the childish disposition that Harry has in his responses sometimes.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranier 37.
She smiles.
It's the world's most tired smile. Miss Aranier, now there is something you should linger on.
What is Miss Aranier 37?
It's a beauty pageant, held in the year of our century 37, in Aranier.
She was 14 at the time.
You were 14?
Indeed.
Her voice is indifferent to the number.
I don't think I've ever been 14. I disapprove of this custom. I don't want to make her feel shamed. Cool, but like I don't know. I also think it's weird for beauty pageant at 14. But I don't want her to feel ashamed for that, you know? We're not here to judge. Cool.
Full disclosure, I was Miss Teen Oranier 37. The pageant was discontinued recently.
Can we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
How do I know you told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
Okay then.
Okie dokie.
And where are you from? Oranje?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Vredefort. What is this? Is this supposed to be like some Russian thing? Where's Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
Understood, miss.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past. The record. So official.
Oh, thank God it stopped snowing. Alright.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
I noticed your room is close to mine. I've a personal question.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something. Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like...
He waits for you to finish the sentence.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but this whole thing is French. It's Revachol.
I was just thinking.
They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
She takes a quick drag, unperturbed.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
Actually, it's like 6 p.m. Well, it's 4:30 p.m. actually.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, it's already afternoon.
Is it?
I wonder if that's an option you get for it actually being in the afternoon. Squinting, she takes a look around. The spring sun is high in the sky. People pass below.
It is afternoon. Time flies, man.
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Interesting. Quebec then? Oh, it's even worse than we thought. Tinus asks you to spice things up? For us?
Pretty much.
She cradles her coffee in a cup in both hands.
Warming them.
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
What kind of partying? Kind that I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know that was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
The lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm.
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about?
A stim bonding, a classic. Yeah, well, I mean, how else would you get to know people? Dating apps? You know, naturally meeting them? Nope, gotta do drugs together.
With longing, she misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you, seeing him there all that time.
Oh yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
The call reporting the hanging. That was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do it? The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it? How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
You were right to suspect there might be foul play involved with the broken phone line.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Yeah, now he's just laying there. You're welcome.
He won't be down there long, miss. We will move the body to the morgue soon.
What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
Yeah. I'm not super surprised or anything that, like, they lied about it. Because at least from, like... I'm more inclined to believe that he didn't do anything wrong and just, like, disregard everything that Titus and the boys said that he did. Because Joyce was very, very reasonable. What the Union got from the negotiations before was reasonable. And Joyce mentioned another negotiator that was murdered. And he was just a chill dude from what I understood. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was all a fucking lie.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him.
I guess we need to move the body first.
I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Another puff. More nervous.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
He wasn't murdered, but he did quit from harassment. The smaller dude that was like a negotiator? I thought it was mentioned that he was like murdered. Because there was a dude that was murdered before.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
She runs out of a cigarette. Time to light a new one.
She sees them in each other's arms.
You're in each other's arms. Should I say this?
Yes. And then he's dead. His mouth agape.
I see him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
She breathes out through her nostrils. The air smells of menthol.
Funny.
The lieutenant says softly.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
In my dream, he thinks, he said I failed his children. You glance at the lieutenant, then back to her.
In my dream, he thinks he said I failed his children. Is that in Kim's dream? How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Couldn't that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too? They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
What's up, Coyote? Where were you when this happened?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
Is this because of me? That sounds like it's because of me. Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I? Oh. How is it then?
Maybe you don't know.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Maybe she wasn't sure about the lines of consent because she was inebriated. I mean, no one deserves to be raped.
I'm sure there is one person in the world who does. I mean, there are so many people. But let me make this clear. The man who was hanged from that tree did not rape me.
I wonder if it was one of the Hardy Boys. I was wondering that earlier because she said that's what they want to do to her.
She breathed a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I don't think there's anything more to talk about her with, at least at present.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
42%, let's go gambling!
She looks
Aw, dang it.
Don't worry, you are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs. Nothing. You are not anything out of the ordinary, and you would.
My brain is talking to itself.
Air moves in your windpipe. She presses her elbows against her waist. Her hair brushes her shoulders, making a. She presses her hair. The strange moment ends. It was brief.
Ow, 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 ow. Something hurts, dude. Oh, Kim has something to say. Let's talk to Kimmy first.
Small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where does this lead to?
I don't know.
He makes a note in his notebook.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
I love safe scumming. Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Volition, finish your sentence, bro.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Push.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle. Sounds like it's heavy, too.
Okay, Volition. You're gonna help me win this poll here.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
42%, baby! Are you blessing this poll? Please bless this poll. 42%. Bam.
So,
okay!
eyes look back at you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff. You too? Me? What did I do? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
Oh my god.
Believe it.
Well, let me check what you do. Let me check your credentials, Volition. Hold yourself together. Okay. But I want to think with my penis. Which ones are affected exactly?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume.
All of them.
All of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised.
You're the one who wants me to do drugs!
Especially that guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's the most compromised one in here. No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory. Truth. Softness. Protect her. She wants you.
Okay.
I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
Why would anyone like me? I'm the human form of birth control. Does this mean she's been lying to me? How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety. There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Don't be so mean to yourself. Doesn't Kim like you? You insult Kim's taste that way? Can either Kim and I get pregnant? I don't think so. Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness. Like this. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies. That is correct. And omissions too. A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair. But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Can I trust any of them? Ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here.
Stupid penis. What is your plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case.
That's what I was thinking.
It's something truly insidious. See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
And I believed it! Okay, but like, I know she has like a past, right? But it's probably not super pertinent to this case. But at the same time, why would you want to hide them? I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Guys, what do I say? Big fan of one. Yeah, asking her straight up if she's manipulating me. Remember, we don't know that she lied to us, just that we are compromised. Oh, so true, Volition! I mean, I guess we can assume certain things are lies from that. Hearing our own inner thoughts of those. 3. Yeah. I want to go with that option too. I don't know. You know, it's kind of the gross thing. Titus was talking about how he's like, oh, don't you dare hurt her, question her, blah, blah, blah. As if he cared. God damn it, Volition. Okay, well, we'll just let it pass.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea. Only a silvery negative remains. Still smiling. A tired smile.
No, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll talk to Kim. See what he has to say. Is it really loud? I chew with my mouth closed, but... What is this? Who there?
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why are you spoiling this moment? Can't you see she wants you? What are you even doing? I don't want to do the drugs. I don't want to get the pussy. I don't want to risk myself for the pussy. What if Kim hates me? That's what matters most. Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Oh my god, who cares if he hates you? See, that's why Kim doesn't trust you. Huh? That's why you didn't get the achievement on day 1, like I did. I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. I have reason to doubt my ability to see through her lies. No, that's what happened because he didn't trust you? So you just want me to suffer the way you suffered. Well, maybe you shouldn't have done drugs then, and he wouldn't have hated you. Did I say before this, guys? Nobody can be happy? Hey, that's my philosophy. I want to get that on a t-shirt. If I get a Amaya merch, I want it to be something like, nobody can be happy as long as I'm unhappy. I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
I know she's manipulative.
What do you mean by that?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Really? Is this because I was schizophrenic? She has half my skill set compromised, singing her tune. My assessments of her are untrustworthy.
She seems forthcoming to me. Unusually so. Being forthcoming with some things is a good way to obscure other things. But I wouldn't call myself compromised.
Perhaps that's because you are? Well, I am anyway.
I am not easily swayed by young women. But on the other hand, the best liars are candid. And she was candid.
The lieutenant seems oddly sure he is not compromised. Not psychologically, at least. Is it hubris?
Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back soon enough.
I imagine the same thing. I want that bottle! Give me the bottle! But it won't let me grab it.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
He takes a step towards the door, like he'd like to leave. Kim wants you too, don't you see? Why does he stand so close to you all the time? You can have everything. Kim, is this my chance to confess? If only I had the option. I wonder what he'll say now. Do you think it'll change? Now that, like, he trusts us more? I remember this was a pretty negative one.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice. Like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Where's the gun? Hand me the gun so I can go back downstairs.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth.
I have no desire to live through that humiliation again. Zero. Nada. Nothing. None. So I'm just going to reload and pretend that it never happened. Like any normal person would. Like the secondhand embarrassment from, like, Kim of all people telling us to, like, keep or get our shit together. Like him finally losing his temper. That's devastating, dude. What's here?
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
She's got like a no problem.
Nothing. Just black
She's got like a problem.
of an old woman, motionless. The wind in the yard doesn't reach the hawthorn.
Ow. Nar. You know what? I respect that we tried. I told you my RNG would run out.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
No, you just fucking touched Kim! What's her name again? Classy? Classia? Says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Seriously?
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Maybe maybe he was jealous. It seems like he doesn't want to admit that she might have wanted it? Because she says that he didn't.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
I mean, that part doesn't surprise me. She could be lying. But, I don't know. She was very forthcoming, and when people are forthcoming, it's easier to believe they lie.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Oh, okay, well, now you've lost all credit. Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
I'm sorry, I can't take her seriously because nobody fucking respects her here. Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Kim now knows your secrets. He holds a bond between you two that you can now never undo. The redness in your face you call embarrassment is actually unbridled intimacy. You know, you told me to do drugs before, but I think I can really trust you. I think you're onto something here.
Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Hi, Venno. How you doing?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters. A mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM are
Yeah?
the ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Hi, Oshi. I'm good. Getting papers together before going to a community college tomorrow to get more info. Hey, good for you! What are you thinking of studying? Are you going in for like a degree or something? Or a certificate?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Ah!
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Certificate for sure. Pipe fitting? Hey! I heard that's pretty good. It's not too hard either, from what I understand. A lot of people avoid trades, but trades are actually like, from what I understand, they're like good money, and the hours aren't bad.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks his beer up, or beer back up, to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
The lieutenant whispers.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in a small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Dorgana Mega Mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
I kinda don't want to. Oh yeah, just release that pin you call shame and you can become your true self. It's the only thing holding you back. You know what? You're so right. I will do that. Chat, watch my new fucking video right now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, watch the entire playlist of all my ASMR videos, actually. And you know what? Since we're on the topic of shame, here's my hand. My hand is held out. Cash money, baby. Is it working? This is what electrochemistry told me to do. Next thing I know, I'm gonna go into alcoholism. Yup. Bam. Did it work? No kiff. Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. You can have multiple tabs! You need to leave stream, you fuck.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about. Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it. Trades are good, but the toll on your body is really taxing. I think it depends on the trade, right? I think it's mostly like a posture thing. You gotta have good posture. I know it can be a bit more difficult on your joints, but to be fair, that's a lot of jobs.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Stop going inside my man! Asshole. I don't know if we should have snitched. I hope that doesn't get her in trouble. It's okay, you can do it later. You have an excuse, Soul. Okay, then watch it afterwards, you fuck. Get Isobel and Lillian in the nameless fishing village down to the coast. Oh, okay. It's a thingy. Classy, I told you she can't talk about him now, but she needs specifics. Ask a little later when she's collected herself. I don't know when that will be. Run the number, did that. Find money for rent. We are what we call funked. We should take in the $5 dues. Look at this. We only have $18. We need $3 more. Did you cash in your bot? Oh. I forgot. Oh my god, money! I forgot that you have to actually cash them in. Naruhodo. Ow, my stomach really hurts. What is? The yellow rose is in the window. Where are the flowers that were left for Classy? I don't fucking remember her name. What is?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Why would they be there? Why would they be there? Postcards? Oh, is that what they're for? Oh, well, we should recycle. Recycling is good. Recycle.
Your bottles clunk into the machine. And
the money appears
with a sack. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
I don't understand, though. How is this all the money we have to our name? There's no way it's that bad, right?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Do you have a fridge?
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
You're right, this is a fridge. Wicked. I need to store a corpse there.
You're joking, right?
Measure the fridge with your hands when I close. Never mind, it wouldn't fit.
Yeah, super funny.
I love being a socially awkward cop that knows nothing about the world because we submitted to alcoholism and we lost our memory. Haha. So, kakoi ne. Let's see, what do we have next on the agenda? Door Gunner Megamix. Tape recording. Well, the one in our room is what we call fucked. I'm pretty sure, so I don't think that'll happen. I'm fairly certain that that tape recorder doesn't work, but maybe I'm mistaken. Who knows? I know, the amount of tasks is overwhelming, but I think a lot of them can be dismissed.
The compact tape player is still and silent.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Yeah. Any ideas?
My kinema only comes with the radio. We should try to find a new tape player.
I'm too
There's
poor.
a pawn shop near the Waterlock, south of here. Maybe they have a spare.
Who would have thought that it was completely destroyed? Would you have more or less anxiety if you had amnesia? I don't know, because I don't know the person I would be if I had amnesia. I just don't understand. How is this all we have to our name? You know? Like, I'm not sure the economy here, but... I mean, the concept of losing your memory is pretty anxiety-inducing. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Let's look around. Actually, I think it might be bedtime for me. It might be time for me to go eepy. Are you suggesting you avoid tasks because they're overwhelming? Absolutely. I don't want to deal with my problems, so I will not. I feel like if I had, like, if I had lost my memory and I had amnesia, assuming it was, like, pretty much total, excuse me, amnesia, I think, I think it would probably depend on, I guess, my first impressions of myself. I don't know. The thing is, like, you never know how much of yourself is shaped by your experiences and, like, your worldview, you know? There's this, how do I describe this? There's this manga, right? And in the manga, she tries to unsub from life, right? She's very overweight. She's not happy with her appearance, and she tries to unsub for life. And she's very depressed. And when she survives her attempt, she loses her memory. And she thinks that she looks absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. And she's like, oh, my body's so cute and chubby. And, like, that was her impression of herself afterwards. I know that when I was a child, I was very shy. I was pretty timid when I was a kid. But, like, I was also very, like, optimistic and naive. But, like, how much of that is just being a child? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Yeah, but even Kim couldn't cover the cost of, like, the other stuff. He had to sell the thingies. Alcoholism is how nerds describe someone who loves to have fun. Don't you like to have fun? I do! Just not with recreational drugs. You know, usually. Sometimes in-game is okay. You know, be safe out there, kiddos. You can complete them all, eventually one by one, day after day. You know, you're reminding me of the tasks I actually have to do, like, IRL. But anyways, I think, like, at the core, there's, like, everyone has, like, a blank slate of being, right? But it's not actually blank. It's just, like, as free of world influence as you could have. You know what I mean? I don't know what I would look like with that template, basically. Let's see. Also, remember that the cursor is available if you guys want to get that. I should set up mine. Very cute, and it's free. You can find out my Ko-fi. Let's look. Oh, maybe... Hold on. I wonder if this is possible. Oh, okay, I didn't have it open. Da 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 da. Can't wait to send my Valorant crosshair to that. Is that possible? I don't think so, right? Maybe I'm Delulu. Okay, let me see if there's anyone I could raid. It's been a while since I raided someone. Let's see. Fuck! I was gonna raid Bree, but she's no longer live. She's been streaming so long. Usually if people have been streaming like 3 hours or more, and I don't know how often they stream, I don't raid them because I don't want to make them feel pressured to stream longer. So early to sleep, I'm sure you'll find something to do. Oh, perfect. Scion just started. Do I have perms? Bam! Okay, we can raid Scion. Excellent! Alrighty. I hope you guys had fun. You enjoy the cursor pack. Make sure to check out my new ASMR video. Like, comment, listen to the whole thing. Download my videos. Listen to them on a playlist. I'm doing a heart, but you can't see it. But trust me, it's there. Anyways, good night. Rest well.